Hello and welcome to Arirang Newsbreak on this Thursday, April 14th. I'm Han-daeun in Seoul. Korea's Saenuri Party suffered a crushing defeat in Wednesday's general election. It was deprived of the parliamentary majority it had hoped for amid a public backlash against the factional infighting that characterized its candidate nomination process. Jong-un brings us a wrap-up of the election results this morning.
The Saenuri Party's defeat marks the first failure by the ruling camp to secure a majority in 16 years. The National Election Commission says out of the total 253 electoral districts, the main opposition Minju Party of Korea won 110, followed by the Saenuri Party with 105 and the splinter opposition People's Party with 25. But including the seats allotted based on the proportional representation system, the final figures come to 123 for the Minju Party, 122 for Saenuri, and 38 for the People's Party. The Minor Justice Party claimed 6 seats and independents 11 out of the total 300-seat National Assembly. What's most notable is the landslide victory by the main opposition in the Seoul metropolitan area, where it seized more than 80 out of 122 seats up for grabs. Even though the ruling camp downgraded its forecast right ahead of the vote, it fell far short of its target and has become a minority, having to face the opposition, which combined will control a majority. Spokesman of the Saenuri Party's election task force, An Young-hwan, told reporters that the party humbly accepts the results. He pledged that the party would be reborn as a political party that will communicate with the people and win their trust. The Minju Party's interim leader, Jong-un, said he believes the people, with their votes, made a searing judgment against the economic policies of the Saenuri Party. The People's Party is seen to be the real winner, with results that exceeded almost everyone's expectations. The election outcome is crucial as it will shape the legislative landscape for the next 4 years and possibly even the presidential race in late 2017. Park Jong-hong, Arirang News.
In this year's general election, we saw political barriers between the regions break down, leading to some unexpected results in traditional strongholds for some candidates. The Saenuri Party's Lee Jong-hyun was re-elected in the Suncheon district of Jeollanam-do province, a traditional liberal stronghold, and Saenuri's Jong-un Chun also won a seat in Jeonju in Jeollabuk-do province. On the other hand, Kim Bu-kyum and Hong Eui-rak from the Minju Party of Korea won seats in Daegu, a city known as the home turf for the Saenuri Party. Pundits say this may mean Korea's long tradition of regionalism toward particular parties could be breaking down as the voter demographic gradually changes. And now to catch up on each of the main parties' reactions to the election results, let's connect to our political correspondent, Park Ji-won. Ji-won, we hear that Kim Moo-sung, the leader of the Saenuri Party, has just resigned, taking responsibility for his party's disappointing performance.
Yes, Daeun, it was a very painful night for the Saenuri Party, which failed to achieve its minimum goal of securing a majority in parliament. So Kim Moo-sung, who said he would resign after the election, regardless of the result, announced this morning that he would keep his word, and the Conservative Party humbly accepts the results. The party said it respects the nation's decision, and it will go back to its basic mindset of serving the public. The main opposition Minju Party of Korea fared very well, even considering the division of the liberal vote, with new minor opposition People's Party in the picture. The party's interim leader Kim Jong-un said the election results were the public's judgment over the incumbent government, particularly its economic policies. Kim is scheduled to hold a press conference as we speak, and I will bring you more updates later. The People's Party is being seen as a real winner here, as the party can now have a casting vote when a majority is necessary at the National Assembly. The party's co-leader An Cheol-soo said this morning, this election showed the country's strong wish for change, and the party's chief election campaigner also said the results show the public's dissatisfaction with the government. Back to you, Daeun.
Thank you, Jong-un. Give us more updates throughout the day. Now, the presidential office of Cheongwade has yet to release a statement or offer any comments on the Saenuri Party's crushing defeat in Wednesday's general election. But sources suggest the atmosphere is not good, as you'd imagine. President Park has been pressing the National Assembly to pass a handful of bills aimed at reviving the economy. But as the conservative Saenuri Party no longer wields a majority, her reform initiatives stand little chance of being approved by the Liberal Minju Party of Korea and the People's Party, which now have a combined 161 seats compared with the Saenuri's 122. As a result, watchers say President Park will likely reshuffle her cabinet and senior secretaries in the coming weeks. It also seems certain that the Saenuri Party's leadership will undergo a major overhaul. Shifting gears now to North Korea, Kim Jong-un has been selected to head North Korea's 7th Workers' Party Congress in May. It may not sound surprising, but the move indicates that North Korea is stepping up efforts to further solidify Kim's power as the one and only supreme leader amid rising speculations of political instability in Pyongyang. It also follows the footsteps of North Korea's state founder Kim Il-sung and his late son Kim Jong-il, who led the Congress in the past. According to Pyongyang's state-run Korean Central News Agency on Thursday, Kim was unanimously appointed to lead the first meeting of its kind in more than 3.5 decades. It was also reported that Hwang Byung-seo, director of the General Political Bureau of North Korea's Armed Forces, gave a speech praising him. Hwang said the country has become a great military power and a strong nuclear state under Kim's rule. That does it for now. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to Arirang for more analysis on the election results coming up at noon.